Hi NFI! I love communities. I've been a part of a lot of communities on the internet because when I started high school, which year is at 12, I would come home way before my parents would get home, and I'd have a lot of time on the computer, and I'd go online and I'd find other humans to talk to. I mean, supposedly humans, who knows? They were robots or not, I don't think they were. So for a very long time I've been involved with other communities, 8 years, which is pretty cool. Um, my first ones were book forums. First one was Lauren Miracles. If you don't know who she is, she writes like books for 12-year-olds, so perfect. And then later on it was Scott Westerveld, who is the author of the Ugly series. He's very cool. He's a very cool person. So I was on his forum for I think 4 years or something ridiculous like that. It was fun though. Then another one obviously was the Vlogbrothers when I was about 16. I think I was 16 when I first found them, so that was 4 years ago. That is wild. And I fell in love with their content and with the people around them. You can find communities within communities, which is what NFI is, which is so great because like it's based around the ideas of Vlogbrothers and and also it's based around the idea of collab channels. And in like 2009 there were so many collab channels on YouTube and so many communities based around these collab channels. I've always loved communities because they allow you to meet other people who like have the same interests as you and are like-minded, but also you can meet people who aren't like-minded and have different interests, and like, you know, as long as everyone's respecting each other, you can have like interesting conversations, and like you can challenge their ideas and they can challenge your ideas, and like I think that's super cool. Not everyone does, but that's fine. Another major one was the Harry Potter series. I started reading, well, I didn't even start reading them. My mom would read them to me when I was 6, so obviously they've been a major part of my life, like 14 years. Like, that is just ridiculous at this rate, but they've been part of my life. So obviously, like, when I was online, I would always find Harry Potter communities. When I was like 11, I think, or 10 or 11, one of my family friends' kids who was 5 years older than me or something showed me MuggleNet. And at the time I didn't really like understand it or want to look into it, and my parents were still very wary of the internet, so they're like, don't go on MuggleNet. But I loved MuggleNet. Oh my gosh. It was great. I love that the internet gives us these ways to connect with people who are like us, because you know, you're not always gonna find people who are like you where you live or whatever. It's such an awesome thing that this internet is able to do. I love communities. I love making friends, and I'm like a very shy person. I don't approach people. I wait for them to approach me. And when you're in a community, it's so much easier because it's like, oh, you're part of our group. Okay, hey, how are you? It's so much more fun. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. Communities are awesome. Thank you for watching. Next week is collab week, and there's like no one signed up for tomorrow, so I can't say I'll see anyone tomorrow because who knows what's gonna happen on NFI? Who knows? So yeah, bye.